Reuscher, Megaton Leviathan. Hey, man. So I have been kind of in a weird situation with just everything in the last year, and it's been affecting my music and the output and how I want to do it. Of course, I want the best. I want people to hear my music. It's important that the people who need to hear it hear it. As selfish as I am about it, I got records I gotta sell, dudes. They're taking up space. And yeah, I'm not done yet. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole thing. I'm here because I'm not done. But I'm dealing with things too. I got my family living in my backyard. Um and a lot of loss, a lot of death in the family. My grandmother passed away. My mom passed away after that. And then got my family showing up. They tried to move to LA and they ended up in a parking lot. It wasn't like a good situation, long story short. And anyway, I'm I'm dealing with a lot of things and in the midst of that, you're just seeing the fallout of everything. There's just so much chaos in the world. And I'm having a hard time with being a hype man. You know what I mean? Just hyping the thing and what I need to be talking about. It's like, fuck, dude. Maybe, it feels like maybe I should be talking about other shit other than just my music. I am, I pulled out this book that I inherited. It was basically a book about the journey from our family's journey from East Germany to Russia to America. And you take a look at me and like, no, I'm not Jewish. I'm not really Russian. I'm not exactly German either. Our people spoke German. But as far as like my name, Reuscher, they couldn't trace it anywhere. Uh, and yeah, but everything kept directing towards the Spreewald. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't, but it's in East Germany, and it's where this very specific Western Slavic tribe lives, called the Sorbs. So yeah, we realized we were Slavs, and I don't know if that's everyone that's Wolga Deutsch or not, but yeah, it's kind of a hard pill to swallow. The Germans wanted us dead because we were Slavs. The Russians wanted us dead because we spoke German. It's a hard place to be. And we came to America and we didn't change our name just to make sure that people understood that we weren't afraid. We're not afraid of the Russians. Anyway, I'm realizing I got a lot more in common with my Mexican American friends and family than I ever thought I did. I'm processing that as an American, as a musician. It's always been in my music. I've always known, but I think this is something that's hitting me harder. You know, I've always told my grandfather when we kind of put me to test on it, I'd be like, no, I'm an American because I am. I was born here. But I'm starting to understand that it's more than that. I'm a Slav. I'm not a slave. I'm a Slav. I exist. Anyway, so I go on about being the king of Outrun lately, and that's why. It has really nothing to do with me being on blood music or the type of music I make. It's my little joke with myself. It's a reminder. All right, we're all in this together. There's no I in team. And that's something else that book reminded me. We didn't get out of this mess alone. And even though we made it to America, it wasn't perfect here either. A lot of hard work ahead.